Let's go. If I'm working on violet skies, I can be happy, I can be something. Alright. You have a deal. Hello. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright. Squirrel Girl. Haven't seen that name in a while. Hi, Susan. How goes it? Thanks for the heart, me darling. Thank you for the heart, me Vicky. Hi, Witchy Jinx. Good to see you, darling. Oh, thanks for the hand heart, Susan. I appreciate that. I really do. Thanks so much. Oh, hello. Hello, my friends. Melanie, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Janelle, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. How are we doing today, you guys? How are we doing? What's up, Sarah? Thanks for the heart me. Good afternoon to you too, buddy. What's up, Gracie? Popular. I'll teach you about popular. Hi, Scottish. How you doing, dear? Heather, not good? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it turns around for you. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. You know, this too shall pass. You know, everything is always in a state of flux, so just know. It'll pass. Good times pass. Bad times pass. There's lessons in all of it. Hey, what's up, Ashley Lynn? What's going on? All exclusive and limited time presents help Jacob. Huh. All of them help me, guys. All of them help me get groceries. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of them. How's your beautiful family? You know, beautiful. How's yours, Gracie's blessings? We're gonna get this going here. Sorry I'm a little late. I've been struggling today, but you know, I did all the work, so I should be here. I'll do my best to be in perfect flow for you guys, for sure. Spirit guided you so right on time. Yeah, I just got caught. I caught myself in scrolling spirals and like breaking out of it and then scrolling some more and then breaking out of it. It's been one of those days. So it's a monster sort of day. We have anybody new in here? Any newbies? Any green pea newbies in here? Me? Hi, Erica Caroni. I am new. Hi, B. Welcome in. I'm new. Hi, Mile High. New Moochie. Hello. So good to have you here. Faith. Hi, Faith. Maybe me Squeak. Of course. S. Carter Clements. Hey. Connie Love is new. Caitlin Palamalu is new. Hello, Caitlin. Melinda's new. Hi, guys. Welcome. Nice to meet you. And good to see everybody else. My name is Jacob Sasko. For those who do not know me, I am a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 23 years. Since English class in high school. It's the first one I ever did. AOL chat rooms. I mean, you name it. All the dating myself stuff. But very good to have you here. Yeah, so what I do here on live stream is do psychic mediumship on stream. I perform it so that, you know, you guys can hopefully leave here knowing that your family is doing just fine where they're at, you know, which is all around you. Full disclosure. People are like, you know, heaven's up in the sky or it's so high above us, but it is high above us, but it's in a different, it's vibrationally higher than us, but it's all around us in the space that you occupy. So Anyway, so the first person we read every stream is, well, normally it's a subscriber. I do have spots on my website. First come, first serve on those. I got a couple regular ones and a couple of mini ones. If you go to ripofficial.com under services, TikTok live readings, you can find it there. I have 2 minis, or I have a couple minis, maybe four minis and 2 regulars up there. Also, every completed session adds to a timer where we do rapid fire free mediumship at the end of the stream. Rapid fire is just how it sounds. I just go as quickly as possible from one person to the next, and that's free. You can't sign up for the rapid fire. It's spirit led, so I'll do my best to be of service to you guys, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, because your time is valuable. You know, it's the most important resource that we have. So, hi, Sherry. Thanks, Nakia. Miracle's an interesting word, Nakia. You know, I'm under the mentality that either everything is a miracle or nothing is. You know? But, anywho, we shall get this party started. Let's go. Alright, so, hi, Sherry. I think I already said hi, but hi again. Anyway, I'm saying it to you twice. Okay, let's start with Superfan. Thanks, faithful friend. I do the best I can. Woo, party, party. Hi, Sherry Satterley. Hello. Oh, thanks for the heartbeat, Teeny. Well, thanks, Jenna. I appreciate you. Oh, you guys are my favorite. You know, I really enjoy the community that we've built here. I do. I really do. We have amazing people that have come together, supporting one another. So, thanks for being here. Okay, let's go. Super fans, subscribers, whatever we're calling these nowadays. Let us knock out that one first. Well, thanks, Nana. I appreciate the people who sit here and just watch quietly. Honestly, you didn't have to tap. Your time is like the most valuable thing that you have, you know, and I appreciate that. I mean, tapping is great too. Gifts are great too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, but humbled to be part of your world. Honestly, just started you watching last night. Ugh, last night was a little rough, you know. But it's all data points. So anyway, so let's get this going. So super fans, subscriber, whatever we call it, relationship in question, and let's get this party rocking. Thanks, Nana. You're the reason I'm still here. Wow, faithful friend, that's a lot. And I for one am glad you're still here. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Candace. Yeah, and the reason that I have so much integrity, I'm gonna do this one for Stephanie R. Because it's the first one I saw. But the reason that I have so much integrity is because this isn't the end all be all for me. Like, I love connecting with spirit for people. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've done it for so long at this point, and so many of them for free. And but that's not my purpose for being here. I mean, it's part of it, but my true calling lies in the paranormal work, honestly. But the paranormal work, you know, doing the soul rescue and stuff, obviously ghosts don't pay, so I've gotta figure out ways to monetize elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I'm highly called to help people with grief as well. It's very, very important to me, which is why I do it so much and I love it so much, and it's not work to me. Stephanie R926. I think I did that right. Can you say hi in the chat for me, Stephanie? Grandpa, were you at the wedding?
Hey, Jacob.
Hey. My coworker passed that as well. It's awesome. I live by Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah. I haven't interacted with Skinwalkers yet. I know at some point I'm gonna come face to face with that, but I haven't gotten to that type of being yet. Haven't seen that one yet. I know they exist because people are powerful creators, and enough people believe to have made them real. So even if they didn't exist before, but anyway, neither here nor there. They probably existed before, but anyway, it wasn't fun. Wish you luck when that time comes. Yeah. Well, I'll probably be walking into those places with like elders and chiefs and like medicine people from the region. I plan on partnering with anyone I can. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's we'll get to that when we get to that. Hi, Michelle. I didn't believe it at first. Yeah, well, I didn't believe a lot of things, and then great idea. I wasn't lucky enough to have that at the time. Yeah. Will you try again to reach out to my son? I'm always willing to try again. Honestly, I'm always willing. I'm stubborn, and I'm stubborn. Yeah, there's too many variables in a connection. If it doesn't happen, it could be me, it could be my team, it could be divine timing, it could be your son wasn't ready to talk, it could have been any of these. There's too many variables. It could be that you weren't in the right spot, right headspace. I think it could have been so many different reasons for it not to work. And unfortunately, so I've been doing this again for 23 years, right? 3 years ago, my spirit team pulled back, and I got an ascended master that stepped in. And the spirit guides I had 20 years of experience with, they're in the background, but they're not my main point of contact anymore. And my main spirit guide back in the day, he used to spoon feed me. So if it wasn't connecting, I'd be like, Gray Eagle, what's going on? And he would just spoon feed me the information. Now I haven't found a reliable way in the last 3 years to really figure out what the holdup is. So it's like, been doing this for so long, but I feel brand new because they've shifted so much of the process that it makes me feel like a green pea. But I'm working through it. I'm figuring it out. So whatever. Oh, thanks, Gen B. Yeah, no, this shit happens. I wouldn't believe in it if it didn't happen to me. Like, straight up. I wouldn't believe in this if it did not happen to me. I'm way too analytical for that. Alright, Stefan, let's get this going. Grandpa. Hola, ¿cómo está, Kathy? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Stephanie. Can you type... Oh, hi, Jacob. There we go. Hey. Alright. Stephanie, Grandpa. Guys, just please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations. Only have my experience that which will be delivered. This message is the spirit we ask so we can connect with Stephanie's grandpa. This is maternal grandpa, Stephanie.
Yes.
This is the thinner guy with the balding top with like hair on the sides.
Yes.
And he's also coming forward with leg issues. I get it's like arthritic, so I'm gonna say there's arthritis going on here in his legs. But like has trouble walking because it's painful, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. And your grandma's still alive, correct?
Yes, she is.
And so the seat next to her at this wedding was empty, correct? Like intentionally left empty for him or something?
She was at the end of the table, but not intentional.
I'm seeing a black and white picture of him. I see that he had dark brown hair back in the day. I see a black and white picture, and it looks like he's Navy or maybe a merchant seaman, but there's some sort of uniform. And this is like a popular picture of him when he's like 19, 20, somewhere around there.
Yes, they had that photo on their memory wall.
Okay. Is he Navy? Is that what this is? Navy or merchant seaman? It feels like on the water. I could be mistaking that though. It's definitely a like a. It feels like. I don't know.
I think Army.
Army? Okay. Alright, well, it's black and white, so it's kind of hard. Anyway, life goes on. It looks like dark blue to me, that's why I was like, but it's a black and white picture, so I don't know. A little bit of fuzziness there. I apologize. Now the grandma that so first off, is she the D name? D as in Dottie, first, middle, or last?
But I know exactly the picture you're speaking of.
Okay.
No, not D.
Okay. Understanding that. 1 second. Now, Grandma's the one with the wavy. It's between wavy and loose curls. Like it's got a lot of wave to it. Salt and pepper hair. Sorry, I'm laughing at something you say.
Yep, for sure.
And I would just say medium body type because if I say anything heavier than that, this guy's gonna rough me up. This is the way that's coming in, right? So there's a lot of adoration coming from him towards her, saying she looks more beautiful than the day I met her. Like there's all this like.
Yes, lol, she's small.
Okay. And a lot of adoration, and she's more beautiful than the day I met her. Like this,
OMG.
that sort of energy coming in, right? He's extremely humble about it. This guy, it kind of reminds me of what you ever see that movie? What was it called? Real Big Fish, or what's the one where it's all the like the popcorn just stops in midair? You know, like is it Real Big Fish? I think that's what it was. But it's kind of like that sort of thing. He's saying like the moment I met her, like everybody was clamoring for her. She was so beautiful. Like the world stood still, and I don't know why she chose me. Like that sort of thing. He's just being super cute about it. But it's like she had lots of options. Just being super cute about it. But anyway, were you at the wedding?
Oh, I bet. Both lucky to have each other.
I keep getting this Doris or D name. He keeps referencing a D name to the side, so I don't know if he has a sister or who this woman is, but there is definitely a D name that is on that level that he keeps bringing up. It's here, and it's on that level. Female, but anyway, I thought it was grandma, but it keeps coming up over and over and over and over again. So anyway, we're at the wedding.
I am not sure. I'll try to find out.
Yeah, no worries. Grandpa, whose wedding? So this is your wedding you're talking about?
No.
Okay, so I'll be at all of them, and alright, so there's something about a sister, right? And I thought that this one's like coming up here shortly, but I'll be at all of them was the statement. And then like it felt like you have a sister that's like going to get married, or that is like, I don't know what the hell this is. Can you give me something clear? I need something a little bit more.
Yes, she's engaged.
Okay. So that one's coming up, but I don't know. I'm trying to get him to talk about which wedding this was that you're talking about. I don't understand. The answer is yes, I'll be at all of them. And he brings up your sister's upcoming wedding, which is kind of like some of the evidence behind that. But I'm having a hard time pinning down like the wedding you're talking about, which is kind of annoying. But this guy's 1000% a family man, right? Very present, very warm, and is like the biggest like supportive person when it comes to,
yes, definitely,
when it comes to like people having celebrations and accomplishing things. He's like the biggest support, in a very genuine and warm and like it's interesting because he can be loud, right? If you need someone that can project their voice, this man can project his voice, especially earlier in life. Not as strong towards the end, but he would be the one to be able to call a toast or like do something like that. Although that, while he possessed that, it wasn't his normal nature. He'd step into that role if necessary, but his is more of this quiet, supportive, just loving, like just present.
Stern for sure, yet calm.
This present, like sort of energy. So, but anyway, yeah. No. Long story short, were you at the wedding? He says yes. I wish he'd tell me which
100%.
wedding. I wish he'd tell me which wedding this was, and he is just not. But he says he will be at your sister's one coming up. I'll be at all of them. There's something about a graduation as well, and I want to say there's an M name, like Mel or something, connected to this as well, that he's talking about. I think it's maybe Melissa or Melly or something. And this might be a cousin. And I see a blue color blue connected to this as well. But
OMG, maybe a middle name M? There is a graduation coming up very soon, but niece.
Okay. Yeah, it could be the middle name for sure. As long as it's graduation, female, and I wouldn't be surprised if the school colors are blue or if the something about the graduation itself is blue, because I'm seeing a lot of like this royal blue connected to this. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's. But he'll be that. It's not just the weddings. He's gonna be at all the family things. I mean, this guy's definitely very present with the situations.
Yes, my niece. And blue smock for her certification.
Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, he's bringing that up. Okay. So just know that he'll be there for this as well. All the things. Just all the things. And he also wants me to let you know that so have you felt full body chills in the last 48 hours or the last 24 hours? Like a full body chills, because he's talking about that, taking credit for that. And I think this is going to be like something that he showed you recent, that he's also going to show you in some of these moments when you feel it, like, oh, okay, grandpa's here. You know, you'll feel it later to kind of place them together when you're in attendance at some of these things. You'll feel the same sort of sensation randomly. But can you confirm that you felt that here recently? Because normally when they bring it up.
Yes, actually just now though, before you even mentioned it.
Okay. All right, cool. So this is kind of like him teaching you what it'll feel like when he's present elsewhere, and you'll feel this again. And you'll be like, okay, grandpa's here. You know, you'll feel it. You'll feel it during some of these other events. So just
That's amazing.
Just hold on to that, okay? It's like him teaching you basically how to kind of recognize like a cue, because it's gonna be more for you than. Because it says half of the family will think you're cuckoo. So it's not going to be something that's very overt. It's going to be something very personal to you.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, I hope this helps, darling. Thank you so much.
LMAO, yes, they would, haha.
Just, yeah, I'm just going to leave this with you with more blessings. And please know, yeah, he's around. He'll be there for all that stuff. And just sending you nothing but love. Guys, please send light and love over to Stephanie. God bless you, darling.
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Oh, Grandpa. All right. Ooh, thank you, Stephanie, for the witchy kitty. Meow. That's my sister, Jacob. Is it? Is it really? That's cool. That's your sister? So is it your wedding that's coming up? Our grandpa? Aw. That's cool that she got... Oh, it is? Oh, congratulations. Yeah, he'll be there for that. As you just heard, so... He brought you up on purpose for that then. And my daughter. Oh, well, God bless you, dear. And her daughter. Cool. Yeah, well, that's funny how spirit works, huh? And her daughter? Interesting. So he's like sliding in messages for you in the middle. That's cool. I love how spirit operates, too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, hello. Steph told me to jump on here. Got you. Looks like that one expired. This is all full. This one is... Okay, so we've got one mini left. Let's edit this. Let's go ahead and put this at... We'll put this at 4 p.m. Oh my gosh, can we fix that, please? 1 second, guys. I gotta... This one expired. Okay. I don't know that it'll be 4 p.m., but it'll be when it is. It'll probably be earlier than that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to. Yeah, I got you. I'm about to lock that in here in a second. Okay, so we're looking for. Okay, that was me first, and. Alright, we're getting it together, guys. Give me a second. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky, I can be happy, I can be something else, I don't even know why. Okay, if you've purchased a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat? Hi, new here. Welcome in, Casey. Good to have you. There. Yep, that's you. Pay as well for a mini. Yes, you did. I can tell by your first name. So, let me lock you in here. Sarah, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? Yep. Yep. Got you.
He.
He. Okay, I'm gonna take away your ability to use my speakers temporarily. Sherry, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? There we go. Got you. And Thomas, can you say hi in the chat, please, too? I snagged a mini.
I got a mini as well.
I got you, bro. I got you locked in right now. I gave you a male voice. I could
Hi.
tell. Hi. Okay. Something happened. It didn't work. Let me see. I probably spelled something wrong. 1 second. Yep, missed the letter. Okay, Sherry, can you try again? Say hi again for me, please. How does this work? You snagged the mini.
Hi.
Cool, got you locked in, darling.
Hi.
Got you. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. I'm still looking for the person who got the 20-minute session. The minis are probably, if PhD grabbed one, then they're sold out. Yeah, she did. They're sold out. So I may open more. Just give me a second. Let's put PhD in here. Snag the mini. Okay. Add new. Oh, not add new. What am I doing? Alright. PhDDD. Valentine. Okay. PhD, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? I'm missing my 20-minute session person.
DDD hi.
Okay. I'm about to refund the 20-minute person since you're not responding. You've got like 20 seconds. Thanks, PhD. I got you locked in. Hi, Rachel. Okay, I'm refunding this person. They're not here, and they were up next, so I don't know what to do about that. Last call. If you booked a 20-minute session, can you say something in the chat saying, "Hey, that was me"? So I'm like 10 seconds away from refunding. Okay, let's refund. wonder if they were like supposed to be at 3, so they should be in here. Yeah, I'm refunding you. Okay. Let's do that. Send a refund. I'm gonna refund everything besides the processing fee, because they don't refund that for me either. Yeah, let's go. Other no-show. And let's ones. Okay. Person's been refunded. We'll do the four minis. Alright, that person no longer has a spot, so if you can hear me, you're not here, so I don't know what to do. So, I'm going to cancel this. And if you are watching and you're just frustrated because TikTok's filtering you or something, it's a divine timing thing, so life goes on. Explain booking, please, timelines. Do you still have a 20-minute available now? Yes, I do. I have one available. Best wishes. Explain the booking, please, time-wise. Yeah, the order that you book is the order that I read you in. We're going to be way ahead of schedule because I had a 20-minute session that booked, but they aren't in here. That was supposed to be next, so you're going to be way ahead of schedule. But I've got a 20-minute spot available right now, and let's work through these 4 or 5-minute ones real quick. And go from there, shall we? I think we shall. Alright, Sarah, you are up first, darling. Explain time zones too. I'm in Eastern time zones, but it'll convert to your time zone on the app or on the scheduling site.
Spirit guide message, please. You have my permission.
Let's go. Which one? Got you. This one? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Cool. Spirit guide. Any message. Spirit guide. Any message. All right. Let's lock in. I'm good, Echo. How are you? Yeah, guys. I appreciate what you're saying. That all exclusive limited time presents help. I appreciate all of them, guys. I really do. It means a lot to me. I don't always see them, but I do appreciate them. Always appreciate them. Okay, Sarah. Spirit guide. Thank you for that. Thanks, Heather. Spirit guide. Thanks, Princess. Oh, I'm gonna try not to focus. Oh, let me mark you so I can just see you by yourself. I don't need that pinned. The pin doesn't have their, thanks for the witchy kitty ginger snap. The pin doesn't have their energy behind it. It has the energy of the moderator who pinned it behind it. Can you say something in the chat for me, Sarah? Just so I can see you on this other side. Hi, Goose. I guess I still have you marked, darling. Good to see you, though. Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, spirit guide messages, 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 spirit guide, spirit guide. Okay, let's go. Let's see. All right, so the feeling of this very, very much, Sarah, is more of just like a check-in. I don't feel like there's like, they're not bringing my attention to anything that's like crucial or like that you're just really concerning or anything going on. It's just like a check-in. Hey, am I doing okay? This is almost like getting a physical at the doctor. I'm just checking in. Am I doing all right? Am I on track? Are we on my off path? Like, what do I need to be looking at? What do I need to be working on? Like, it's like that sort of thing. It's like just a quick little sync with them, more than it is with anything like pressing to dive into. Does that make sense? Am I understanding this correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so and of course we have decisions to make every single day, right? So I'm not saying, okay, you're in a spot where you don't have to make any decisions. I'm just saying there's nothing like that's super crucial going on or life shaking going on. Got you. This is more on the other side of the change. This is more of like, I've made some serious choices. Now I'm checking in to say, am I on track? Did I do the right stuff? Because this is retroactive. Actually, I don't feel it like in front of you. This is like behind you. Okay, did I mess this up? Am I good? Are we good? Because I do get some shifts, especially regarding like power dynamics, relationally. That you've implemented some changes in order to balance things out a little bit. Does this make sense to you? Okay. Any messages?
Yes.
I keep hearing that you're on track. I also I'm getting like taking the power back, so that was a good shift there. Okay, there's something about a potential painful ending that is either ongoing or that just occurred, and it's in relation to all of this as well. And they're talking about like if there is, I'm not understanding this perfectly. If there is a painful ending, it's by design, and like you've just established what you're willing to accept or not accept, and kind of let it go. Like, if there is a painful ending because someone cannot get with the program on that, then they weren't for you. Like, that sort of thing. They weren't supposed to ride with you, and that's okay. All right? So that's something that they want to bring up. That seems to have some importance to it. This is either something that's ongoing that could turn into a painful ending, or something that was just a painful ending. But regardless, it's like if you getting your power back and fixing this dynamic has caused them to leave, they weren't for you, because the people that are for you will empower you and lift you up, not try to break you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy here. So there's that. Any other messages? I do get a lot of stress around this situation. I get a lot of like clamping down and holding on tight, and I do get like a sigh of relief like incoming. So just know you'll see the repercussions of this play out here in the next. It feels like it's like right in front of you, and there's gonna be a sigh of relief connected to this. Do you understand all this? But just waiting.
Makes sense. Estranged with my dad, and he's terminal stage 4.
There's going to be a sigh of relief connected to this, okay? So, just, I get that it's very constricted right now. It feels very like you're holding on tight. But there will be a sigh of relief in this. So, I'm sorry to hear about your dad, though. Definitely felt masculine. I wasn't picking up on dad, but I wasn't picking up on a clear-cut answer onto which male energy this was. But anyway, yeah, so there's a woman with the I know, as you said, spirit guides, I apologize. There's a woman with the very curly light hair. I would call this medium curls. Light hair. She's kind of taller, a medium. I'd probably say medium body type, slightly forward leaning. This is probably dad's mom energy coming in here. Or dad's mom or dad's aunt, but it's right there. And this woman there's a heart condition connected to this woman. I think it's a heart attack that she passed from, but she's like supporting your decision as well, for what it's worth. But anyway, yeah. So long story short.
Yes, Grandma.
Long story short, you're supported, you're loved, and I do hope this helps you. I hope you gain some value from that. Guys, please send light and love over to Sarah. God bless you, dear. Okay. That's 1 minute.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Likewise, dear, thank you. So we've got 1 minute there. All right. Unmark, grade all. Okay, let's go. Okay, Tomas. What are we doing for you, my friend?
I have too many family on the other side, so would prefer a spirit guide message. I give permission.
Thanks, brother. Okay. Sounds good. Spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide. Spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide. Which song am I? Let's pick up this brick. Okay. I have 3 Solnites over here to my left, and sometimes I pick this huge one. It's just like, all right, guys. You want me to get the big E? All right, let's go. Too many family on their side. Spirit guide, give permission. Spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide message. 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 Spirit guide. Spirit guide. Spirit guide. Spirit guide. Can we tell us the spirit guide? Sounds he gave me permission. Examine spirit. Message, spirit guide, message, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide, spirit guide. Can we tell us the spirit guide? Sounds he gave me permission. Examine spirit. Is that, I got a Ruiz or an R. You have too much family. All right. Anyway, I feel like that's around you as I'm traveling up to get to spirit guides. I'm getting like a Ruiz. That name or coming in as like I'm traveling. Anyway, spirit guide, 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 spirit guide message, spirit guide message, spirit guide message for Tomas, spirit guide message for Tomas, spirit guide message for Tomas. Okay, Tomas, the very first thing that they're coming in with is take some time to smell the.
Not sure about Ruiz.
No worries, it's an R name for sure. There's a first message is about and I don't know the context, so I was just like sliding by and they're saying things to me on the way up. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, stop and smell the roses. This looks like being hyper focused on getting things done and looking towards the future and work. This looks like being hyper focused on getting things done and looking towards the future and work goals and trying to get things accomplished. This is very future focused. This is very future oriented, and they're encouraging you to remember to stop and smell the roses along the way. It's not all about the destination. The journey is crucially important here as well.
Yes, that resonates.
And this has to do with I don't know if this is career. It most likely is, but the way that's being framed is security for the family. So I would imagine this is career, but regardless of what it is, it's the thing that's giving security to your family, which is what you're aiming at.
Career for sure.
Okay. And I was like, I would imagine that's what that is, but it doesn't necessarily mean it with the way they framed it. So like security for your family. Okay, cool, great, good story. But anyway, so So definitely remember to take time and to like smell the roses, be present with the people that are important, because you're not going to get these moments back, and I don't want you to look back in 20 years and say, where did all these moments go? Like, I lived my whole life looking at the future, and now I'm an old man, and I don't even remember being with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of thing. So definitely take that for
Understood.
what that's worth. So that's like crucially important at this point, because it's easy to get lost in the hustle and I get you have a lot of drive, and I get you have a lot of ambition. I get you're a very hard worker, and I get you spend a lot of time focusing on it, like focusing on work and what you can do better and how you can make things more efficient. And like there's a lot of mental capacity going towards this. I just need a little bit to go towards what really matters after this world, right? So, what else? What else? Any other messages? There's some other messages. Yeah, aside from that, you've been doing a beautiful job and a beautiful job of being this provider. The thing is, after every mountain that you climb, there's another mountain to climb, right? So don't get stuck in that loop. It's I'm definitely getting you're a go-getter, Tomas. I'm definitely getting big time go-getter. Like this goal, I can knock it down now. This goal, and life is getting easier or like life is getting nicer and nicer as we go along. I'm catching that vibe. But behind every mountain's another mountain, and that's a trap. Okay, that's a trap. So, yeah, definitely. What else?
Yes, for sure.
You have a daughter, Tomas? There's a younger female they're bringing attention to. I need to focus on one thing. Okay, so the way, okay, love languages. I don't want to say too much.
Nieces I helped raise.
Got you. Okay, there's love languages. Okay, the way we communicate our love languages and the love languages that, like the way we show love and the way that we want and hope to receive love are different. Okay, now, this seems like very much like gift giving and is like one of your main ways of showing. I need to focus more, Tomas, on words of affirmation, particularly towards the younger women, particularly towards the younger feminine energies. Words of affirmation, not super or not super organic or easy, because it's not like your strongest suit in expressing love. But it's extremely important for these ones. So they're going to need to hear it, like, articulated, okay? Just a little FYI on that. So for the ladies of your life, send them a little bit more of that, because that's going to mean a lot to the people around you. Make sense?
Definitely.
You are very, very surrounded spiritually, which is why you hear all the commotion in your house, especially late at night. You hear lots of noises, almost like they're having a party in your house. And you see like flickering.
Yes, I am.
Seeing flickering movement, like things moving in the corner of your eyes and stuff like that. It's because you're super surrounded, and you're well aware of it. So yeah, just know there's a lot of love coming in from spirit, and if it sounds like there's a party going on in your house, it's because there is. Because you've definitely got some very lively people around you. So I'm gonna leave you that with warm blessings, Tomas. I hope that helps, and thanks so much for letting me work with you today. You've got so.
I see them all the time. Makes me be the brujo of the family.
I love that, man. God bless you guys. Please send light and love over to Tomas. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. All right. Do. Enjoy your party animals. Is there a chance you could go to your 20-minute next? I'm about to dismiss my... Yeah, it's fine. I'll do the other 5. I'll do the 20, and then I'll jump back to you. Sound good, PhD? Yeah, I got you. No problemo. How'd your dinner turn out last night? Oh, my dinner? That pasta I made? Fire. That was on Monday. Holy shit, it was fire. Fire. Anyway, it was so good. Oh my god. Like, when you have... So my kid's a couple months shy of 4, right? He's 3 and 10 months or something like that. And he was sitting there, he was like, and like happy dancing, and yeah. No, not the pizza pie. Pizza pie was yesterday. But the pasta I made was Monday, and yeah, turtle mask. Yeah, he was like happy dancing and like It was so cute. It was so cute. Can someone tell me how to work on getting your gift back to your loved ones? Yeah, Kirsty. So I actually I created this psychic mediumship development workbook. This, like, I created this for me. It was kind of like shadow work because 14-year-old me, who was terrified, could have really used something like this to just give it to me straight, not be a bunch of... If I had this workbook at 14, my God. But anyway, I crammed 20 years of experience into this workbook, and highly recommend. If you go to www.ripofficial.com under workbook tab, you can find a physical or digital version. This is what I would recommend to you. Period. It's just like for anyone who wants to learn about meditation, grounding, how to sharpen any of your clairs, spirit guide communication, spirit communication, protection. Protection is the longest chapter in here because it's where I found that there's the most need, because there's the most denial in the spiritual community about lower level energies. So I'm like, all right, well, if you guys are going to just glaze over it like it doesn't exist, then we're going to dive deep. But besides that, plus, I go into horrifically haunted locations like prisons, insane asylums, plantations, trees used for hangings, and all sorts of awful places. So I've come into some contact with some of the nastiest stuff imaginable at this point. But yes, that's why protection is such a robust chapter. But besides that, this thing's fantastic. Hands down, this is what I would get. So ripofficial.com or ripofficial.com under workbook, you can find this. Incredible. Okay. When you offer field trips, sign me up. So the thing is, I took somebody on one time, and that was a disaster. And that's the reason. That person is the reason why I know that because they're really negative, and they're like, nothing's gonna happen, blah blah blah, and nothing occurred. We were at a plantation, a very haunted plantation. Nothing's gonna happen, and I literally saw none of the electronics go off. But the minute that person left the building, and it's on camera, everything went off. Like everything went off. So I'm gonna be honest with you, and you do photography, so potentially if there's a collaboration sort of aspect, I would be willing if there was like some sort of collaborative effort to bring people in, but just as like a field trip situation, I don't know that I'm going to open up. I'm not your traditional ghost hunter. I go in there to do the work to kind of resolve the locations, so it's not like a dog and pony show. So I don't think I'll do any more field trips ever again. But if there's a collaborative aspect, like you do in photography, yeah, potentially. Let me see. You do photography, so I'll follow you back. Where, just generally speaking, don't dox yourself, but where are you located? Just generally speaking, not like don't get into the Texas. Okay. Yeah, potentially. There's lots of places in Texas, so I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh my gosh, I just deleted it. Oh my goodness. Sherry, can you say something in the chat for me, please? I'm so sorry. There's so much in Texas, I know. Oh my gosh. I'm here. Thanks, Sherry. I gotta fix it again. All right, let's try this again. Sherry, can you say something in the chat for me, please? Make sure I got it in here correctly. I can be brown, I can be blue, I can be...
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I locked it in right that time, so that's great. Let me go ahead and mark you as a viewer. Perfect. What are we doing for you, darling? Hi, Terry. In Mexico. Yeah, I'll be getting out to the Midwest.
Spirit message, I give permission.
I don't understand the conceptually. I don't understand. You talking about spirit, like spirit guides, which is like a form of angel that guides you down your life's path, or are you talking about spirit, like a friend or family member? We just humming pirates. I was humming. I have that Micah song. I can be brown. I can be blue.
Grandma.
Got you, Grandma. And then, do you have a question for Grandma, or did one reading for me and you said it was birds? Alright. I don't know what that means. I don't remember my readings anyway. I have no idea. Be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky. Grandma. Grandma. Do you have a message for Grandma, or do you just, in general, and just whatever she talks about? Because I'm cool with that. I'm just saying, if there's a pain point that you need to address, like, hit me with it, especially for a 5-minute. Just hit me with it so we can get straight to the nitty gritty and I can leverage the question. But if there's nothing that's pressing, then just like, yeah, just anything, and then that's fine. It's not for me, it's for you. Honestly, to get what you need out of it, or what you feel you need, I can at least leverage the question. No problem whatsoever. Just waiting on your instruction, then we'll get going.
Doesn't seem to be going now.
Is it getting stuffed up? Is it getting stuffed up? Oh no. Let's just see what she has to say. Alright, let's go. Let's just do Grandma. We'll just do general and hopefully she'll talk about what you need. Grandma. Did I cleanse? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm doing it again anyway. Alright, let's go. Grandma. Hey, Grandma.
Meeting my daughter I was pregnant with.
Gotcha. Ari? Did you meet your daughter? Is this the woman that salt and pepper hair? It's more straight. It's almost like a pixie cut or something, but no, it's not a pixie cut. But it's more straight. It's shorter. And it's just kind of like lays flat on her head, but it's like a little bit messy.
Yes.
And also, do you understand her having very thin arms and like really being able to see the veins or like the coloring? Like it's like very apparent on her arms.
Yes.
Yeah. And were you 4 months pregnant when she passed, or is there a connection with 4 months? Like, the 4-month mark is important here.
Yes, 4 months.
Okay. Now, is Ari or an A name like that? Is that your kid's name? I'm getting like an Ari sound. Ari?
No.
I don't know why that keeps coming in. It's like Ari or Ari or I don't know. Alright. Grandma, can you clean this up for me, darling? Did you meet her dog?
Emily.
That's not good enough for me. So I'm gonna count as a miss, but or that I misunderstood it. But anyway, let's just pivot. Grandma. Now, there's some sort of guilt attached to this as well, of you not being able to get there in time, or you not being able to spend enough time. There is guilt attached here about you not being able to go to her fast enough, or long enough, or in time. Like there's a time aspect to that.
That wasn't me.
What? This grandma's the G name, like Gloria or something like that? A G name?
No, that's hubby's grandma.
Is it Gloria?
Yes.
Did you ladies switch up on me? Oh, hi, Gloria. Good to see you, darling. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you gave me your name, because... Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Can we get back to the other one, please? Thanks. Hi, Gloria. Very nice to meet you.
Don't be sorry.
I was like 2 seconds. I was about to refund you. I was like, look, this isn't landing anymore. I don't know why it's coming in so clear, you know. So then this must be like he wasn't able to go see her, or there's some connection with this grandma. Anyway. Okay. Well, great. Thanks for changing storylines and changing people on me without cluing me into it. Appreciate you, ladies. Okay. Now the baby, are they 6 pounds 7 ounces? Or
No.
is June 7th the birthday? Why am I getting 6-7? And I hope there's no teenagers in here, because they would just go rampant with that.
I was due 6/12.
No, it's not. It's not close enough. That doesn't make sense. Sorry, I must have... I don't love that. 1 second. Can we get the other grandma back?
Six sevenths I went to hospital for hemorrhage.
Okay. Maybe it's not super clean. I'm not loving that. I mean, the fact that it's an important date in connection with this pregnancy, okay, right? So the way that it was framed was I got 6.7, and I thought it was 6 pounds 7 ounces, because I knew it was in relation, that hemorrhaging was in relation to this baby, correct? Because 6.7, the way it was framed to me was it's in relation to this baby.
Yes.
And also, so I thought it was their weight, right? That was me assigning meaning to something, because it's like, okay, what else would that mean? I was like, okay, well, maybe it's June 7th when you said no, because it came 6.7. So I'm like, okay, well, anyway. And the point was 6.7, and it's like proof that I was there for this, right? So it's kind of the way it was framed. So I failed at giving that to you clean, because I misunderstood what was going on here. I did not win at charades here today on this particular message. I did not win the charades contest here. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, the point was that she was there, and that was like kind of like a proof that I was there, sort of energy connected to that. Now, what I do want to say is, the beautiful thing about spirit and babies is, before babies come into this world, there's also a Thomas. There's a Thomas. Is that Grandpa? There's a Thomas on that level, a T name, very light hair. Anyway, so the important part about the situation is that babies, their souls actually get to spend time with your friends and family in spirit before they incarnate here, which is why they kind of pick up some of the tendencies or behaviors or mannerisms of some of your deceased relatives. Is because they've been spending time with them in spirit before they got here, and that just happens across the board. Families just hang out with the baby energies, and while the baby soul would already be inside your body, there's still some fluidity to it where they can interact with that soul before they get here. So I just want you to know that there's absolutely some meetings and goings on where they would have met your daughter before she even came into this world, much less there's also something hanging. This is probably a mobile or something hanging that would move on its own. So there's some movement there as well, and that's like kind of them wind chime, and it would move on its own, and you'd be like, why is that moving? There's no wind. Just know, like this is like them being present and moving this thing as well. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so long story short, did she meet your daughter? Absolutely. What is it? There's also something about the dream state coming in here. I'm not sure if you've had a dream with her very recently, like a visitation dream. But she's bringing attention to that, which means you probably have very recently had a visitation dream.
Yes.
Okay. And she's bringing attention to that. And there's also a 4 going on. So I don't know if she's been gone for 4 years, or if she passed in April, or if your kid's 4 years old. But there's a 4 in connection with this story arc as well. Another 4. I know she was.
Yes.
Okay, I know she was 4 months old. We had already established that, but there's another 4 coming in that has a different context. But anyway, oh yeah, cool. So yeah, no, question answered. Did she meet your daughter? Yeah, and she continues to hang around and interact. So, yeah. So yeah, please know, yes, she's absolutely around. Sorry that Gloria came in out of nowhere. I'm glad she was able to drop her name, and it was like such a unique name or less common name that we're like, okay, that's who that is.
No worries.
You know, but just let your hubby know that that Gloria came in, and that like that has to be the person that was saying like, it's okay that you didn't get here in time, or it's okay that you didn't get to see me, or that you didn't get here with enough time. There's some aspect of the time, and just to let it go, because we are where we're supposed to be when people pass. Like, the right characters will be present, and if you're not there, there's lessons in that, and it's not to shame you, it's just for your growth, you know. It teaches you to be more present and with other people. There's beautiful lessons there, and I'm just really sorry, but that's not a guilt that your family wants you to carry. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you all the best, guys. Please send light and love over to Sherry. God bless you, Sherry.
Thanks.
Of course, thank you. I feel like that one went on a little over, probably. Oops. Sometimes I lose track of time. Okay. PhD, you good to go now, or you need me to do the 20 minutes? So I think I took extra time on that one. I'm not sure. I kind of got lost in the sauce for a minute. My husband keeps calling me. I told him I'm in a meeting. Hope you got some good rest last night. My daughter's worried my mom doesn't get to meet her kids when she has them. This makes me happy. Yeah, no. They'll hang out with your family. Yeah, I did. I read it. I used to work AOL chat rooms, Kathy, so I read typo very well. I'm like fluent for the most part, unless it's really bad. Yeah, I'm glad 80/20. Yeah, that's important to know. At least they hang out with your babies. Alright, not sure about alright, so if you've acquired the 20-minute session, let's see. I'm sure that's filled by now. Getting to know you. Here it is. Yep. If you've acquired the 20-minute session, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat? Oh, you're ready? Cool. Got you. I did. Got you. I'm good now. Perfect. All right. Well, then we'll get you up on deck, Jen. But let me get you locked in here real quick, and then PhD will get you going too. All right. Jen. Okay. Jen, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? Okay, I got you. Thanks, works. Awesome. Okay, you're on deck, darling, and then we will dive into PhD. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, Mark Viewer, she says, message from my spirit guides, and you have my permission. All right. That'll work. Did I cleanse? I don't know if I did, but let's do it. Thanks for the heartbeat, PhD. I appreciate that. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Just sing random songs to you guys. Okay. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Hello. You see ADHD? Is that what it is? Shit. PhD, can you say something in the chat for me, please? I've got you marked now, so I want to make sure. Spirit guides have your permission. Messages. Spirit guides.
I can.
Thanks. Messages, and I have permission. Great. Okay. Which one, guys? Which one? Do you always want me to pick up the big one for her? PhD, do I always have to pick up this big one? Do I always pick up the big one for you? Alright. I wonder what the meaning is behind that. Anyway. Okay. Spirit guide, PhD, spirit guide.
Lolo, probably.
Spirit guide, PhD, spirit guide. Ooh, trick or treat. Thank you, Supernova. Spirit guide. Baby steps. Very first thing is coming in is talking about baby steps. You've been taking baby steps. You've been taking things in smaller bite-sized pieces. So kudos on that. That's like advice they gave you recently, and you've been putting into action, which is great. They also are saying that things are starting to smooth out, and you're wondering if it's like too good to be true, or if it's like, and I just need to say that it's the product of work. It's the product of the hard work, honestly. That's how it's coming forward. No, it's not too good to be true. You're almost like you're waiting for the shoe to drop or what this is. But no, it looks like things are actually moving in a way that feels positive, and that feels like an alignment, and like we're making progress finally, and like breakthroughs, and like that sort of energy. I'm picking up from them. Is this tracking so far?
Maybe for myself.
Maybe for myself. Is that for her? There's talking about baby steps again in regards to the relationships with your kids. There's been baby steps in the right direction there as well, like working on spending that quality time and things of that nature. So there's some of that going on here as well. What messages do we have for PhD?
Yes, that is going well.
Okay. What messages do we have for PhDs? Spirit messages. PhD, what messages do we have for her, guys? They're saying you are focused. They're saying that you have a plan. They're saying that's helping a lot with the anxiety. Anxiety hates a plan. My therapist always says that. So that's good. There's a drive in you to get things done, and to get them done in a way that that you want them to be, the way you want life to be. You're driving towards that, and however you get there,
yes,
you're not worried about anybody else's opinions or anybody else's feelings on the matter. You have a idea of how you want things to be. You're driving towards that, and you'll either get with the program or fall away, sort of situation. And you'll either get with the program or fall away, sort of situation. There's an aspect here about like a big lesson that's coming in here is learning to release control of things that you can't control. Is it you? Were you the one I was talking about the 7 habits of highly effective people with?
yes, sadly.
Because that's another lesson from that book, and it just brought me right back.
Yes.
That's another lesson from that book, the Sphere of Influence, right? Have you started reading that book again? Because they're bringing it up again. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. If you haven't dug back into that book, it's time to sharpen that saw. You know what I'm saying? Here's your sign from the universe. But yeah, your sphere of influence, focusing only on the things that you can control, and you're learning the lesson of what it feels like when you try to control things that are out of your control. You're the helplessness, the spirals, the guilt. You carrying some of their energy. You're carrying some of their problems that don't belong to you. And the problem with grabbing other people's problems and carrying them is that you can't do anything to fix them, right? So when you have all this extra weight of all these other things going on, of their issues and their problems, when you carry that with you, you can't resolve it because they have to resolve that. But you're just carrying it just because you're trying to do something about it, but that's just not the way it works.
Yes,
so this
and
is,
I keep waiting for them to deal, but they won't.
Yeah, this is part of the lesson for you is what does it feel like when you try to control things that are out of your control, and it's heavy and it's difficult and it's depressing and and it takes the wind out of your sails. It slows you down. It slows down your momentum. So it's just a tough lesson in that as well. But definitely work on focusing on the things you can control and letting go of the things you can't. That seems to be highly important at this particular juncture.
Not fun for sure.
Yeah, no, but it's a lesson, and it's a feeling lesson that you kind of needed to hold to work through and to gain what that feels
Made a big
like.
decision though.
They're just saying that they support you. They're in your corner, and you're gonna get, so you have free will, and you're gonna be able to get your lessons learned and what you need through this life, with or without, is what they're saying. So in regards to that big decision, they're supportive of you, but you can get it done with or without. So yeah.
Yeah, lol.
You know what? PhD, you're in your moment. I am woman, hear me roar. I'm gonna get this done. Blah blah blah. I'm not here to throw water on your fire. I'm here to just say, look, we see you, we respect you. I hear you roaring, darling, and I'm here for it. Nothing but support and love going in your direction, okay? And I wish you all the best, PhD. Hope that helps you, dear. Guys, please send light and love over to PhD.
I appreciate that. Scorpio season now, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. You're a Scorp? Yeah, my wife, like, went off the chains today. I don't remember what she said to me. She said something wild. She was like, it's officially Scorpio season. And then she called me an expletive.
I was chatting a bit earlier with her.
Nice. Yeah, she was like... Anyway, so yeah, you Scorpios are a very special breed for sure. You guys are something else. Ooh, 123 in the room. I'd love that. Angel numbers. All right. It's absolutely 100% Scorpio season. Yeah, Scorpios are wild, bro. I mean, I'm married to one. Nothing but love for you guys, but like, y'all wild. You're a wild breed. Okay. All right. Cool. Very good. Very good. Okay, so all 4 of those 5-minute sessions went off without a hitch. So we've added 5 minutes to the timer. What time is this one supposed to start? 4. Okay, so we're early. All right, cool. Cause I need to use the restroom. Scorpio moon here. I just cleansed. I should put a couple spots up. Let's do that, shall we? Add new class. I have got to tinkle though. Yep, Chrome Man just got to tinkle. IDGAF. Okay, no, why did I do it? 4:30. 4:30. Save. You guys want more minis or more fulls? More minis? Okay. You're the first one to say it, so. You're the first one to say it, so we'll do some minis. TikTok minis. Offered at today. We'll say 5 p.m. maybe. So there's 2 spots there. Add new class. Mini. Is that getting too late? Let me see something. Save. So 2 there. I think it'd be okay. Let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. And then we'll just dive into the next one. All right. Thanks for your patience. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Hello. 111 in the room. Love that. Okay. Let's see. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me wanna whack my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jen.
Lol.
Lol. There you are. Mark Viewer. By the way, I bought a 20-minute for 12 PST today and didn't get called. Yeah, I called for you to put your first 3 letters in the chat of your name. You weren't here, so I refunded you. Yeah, sorry, seller. Yeah, you weren't in here, and I was asking, and I wasn't. So I just refunded it and kept it moving. I thought maybe you just left. You know, you weren't in here. Well, at 11:54. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so I sent everything back besides the processing fee. There's like $3 or $4. No, I'm sorry. I have another spot if you want to lock in for it. I'm really sorry that happened. I was like, I don't know what to do about this, and because anyway, the times aren't perfect. I do the best I can to kind of stick on schedule, but all right, Jen, but I'm really sorry. But looking forward to working with you at some point. If I know you call early, it's not perfect on the timing for sure. It's not like sometimes I'm early, sometimes I'm late. It's just kind of, it just gives me the order for which to read people. Sorry about that though. Really sorry. Okay. Jen, what are we doing for you, darling?
Brother, I give permission.
I probably should have just held on to it And then if you had shown up by the time the stream ended, you know what I mean? I'm not used to people not being here when I call on them, so I'll work that in. I'm sorry, Seller. Okay. Okay, brother. Any questions for brother, or just whatever comes through?
Whatever comes through.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, let's get it going. Connect your brother, Jen's brother. This is your older brother, Jen?
Younger.
Do you have an older brother?
No.
I'm not liking that. Alright, strike one. Okay, coming in a different direction. I shouldn't have been so hard on the strike one, actually. It stands though, but I think I may know what's going on here. Okay. Sorry. I'm smiling. I have a picture of my kid in a Blues Clues outfit. It's adorable. It makes you smile. So, okay. Is this the really thin gentleman?
He was thin when we were younger.
I always see end of life. I'm getting a gentleman coming in around you who's thin, has a widow's peak, very short brown hair, and he is effeminate, if you know what I mean.
That might be my best friend.
In spirit? This one took too much.
Yes.
Took too much and subsequently passed.
That was my brother.
You guys just... Which one's the J name like Justin?
Jason, that's my brother.
Okay. So they're just mixing themselves together on me? Great, thanks guys. Okay. I'm sorry if this is a little messy, Jen. I do apologize. They're here, but they're making it a little difficult for me.
It's okay.
Do you understand, like, whiskey or scotch, like a darker, colored, spirit, rather, connected to your brother?
Yeah, when we were teenagers.
And also, do you understand, like, an apple teeny or a Washington apple? I think it's Washington apple, actually, because it's a pink, like a frilly sort of, a frou-frou sort of drink connected to best friend. Because they're like...
Yeah.
Yeah, because these two are like, is it a Washington apple? Because that's probably what this is. I used to be a bartender, so, but anyway, they're both like, they're like, oh yeah, well we can still hang out, you know, throw a couple back, and then he's like, well I'm gonna do this, and well I'm gonna have this, you know, and I also heard the word like, bitch, I just need you to know I'm okay, which is coming from a more feminine sort of voice. But that came in the middle of this when they were like, hey, we can throw a couple back together. Well, I'm gonna do this because I ain't doing that, you know. It's like that sort of energy. Anyway.
Haha.
Now, who's Celine? Sister Celine. It's either or there's an S name that's similar to Celine. That's a sister energy, so it'd be either your best friend's sister or someone that your best friend would look at like a sister, but like wanting to let Celine know I'm okay, or this S name.
Not sure.
Okay. Just hold on to it, because that's a strange, very strange name. It could just be the first letter, though, depending on... I haven't... Because we said Justin and it was Jason, so it could just be the first letter and kind of the sound. Okay, brother, Jason? Jason, can you come forward, like, a little bit more strongly, buddy? Can you all separate? Closer now than we were in life. Just know these two are closer now than they were in life. While living, they've kind of bonded over like loving you and looking after you. And since they spend so much time in your energy, they're just like, hey, you know, now they're like more buddy than they were in life. I don't get that it's like a far relationship or like distance. Like, I just don't get a bunch of closeness in the 3D. Much more closeness beyond this between these two.
They actually didn't know each other in person, lol.
Okay. It's not like BFFs at all or anything like that. It was just like, hey, we're close, much closer now than we were in life. Like, that's that sort of thing. But they're like hanging out, just vibing, loving you, basically, is the energy here. Okay. Your mom's still alive, correct? Because I just heard tell mom I'm sorry. Like, this isn't her fault. So, I'm guessing that mom's struggling with
Yeah.
that. Because your mom's internalizing this, like, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? Like this
She
is
is.
her fault. Yeah. Tell her it's not. People make their own choices. He was an adult. Was he around 20? The feeling's like barely an adult. I don't know if that's just them saying, like, I acted like a child.
Nope, 37.
Oh shit.
But very immature.
Okay, there we go. Barely an adult. That's why I was like, you gotta be like 20 or something then, dude. I'm not seeing him, which is kind of annoying. And that's, because I saw the other friend, I saw the friend, right? But I'm not seeing him, so it's hard for me to like get a gauge. I'm like, barely an adult. Okay, I'm just taking that literally. Okay, very immature, it makes sense. I guess it's just gonna be audio from your brother. I'll lean into it, but that's okay. All right. So you have children. So she needs to know I'm around. I'm looking after her kids. Is one thing I'm hearing. Then also there's Can you confirm that for me? Make sure I'm hearing the right person and then I just get into a flow state with it.
They're his kids. I don't have kids of my own.
Gotcha. Do you understand there being a kid he lost contact with or wasn't allowed to see? Like there's one that's taken away from him or that he is not allowed to be around? At least one.
Not that I know of.
The mom of this kid would be like Lindsay or the L name? Dude, this is...
No L except sister, but she doesn't have kids.
I'm gonna put a strike up here. Spirit, I'm gonna need you to tighten up the flow to me. Because that's... well, we're on strike 2 now. Now, I know this is random, but I'm trying to grab someone else I can kind of like get some help from. So, mom's dad's sister. So, great aunt Louise.
No clue. Both his kids have L names.
No. Mom's dad's sister. Your mom's dad's sister. Your mom's aunt. That's her dad's sister. Trying to grab someone that can come through more clearly, and that's what I'm being pulled to, is right there. Anyway, medium heavy body type, curly light hair. Anyway, if you don't know this person or couldn't confirm them, then I'm not going to be able to trust them.
So I don't know that side.
Got you, yeah. The tippy top layer. Now, did this passing happen in the last, within the last 3 months or in March? Because 3 months, the number 3 and then months.
Sept of last year.
It's a year. That's a no. That's a no. I'm having a hard time understanding him, darling. I'm so sorry. Like, comes to you by name. I've got your friend here. I'm struggling to.
But March is my sister's D-Day.
That's not good enough for me personally. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's such a stretch over here on you know what I'm saying? I don't love that. That doesn't fit the way that I want them to communicate, honestly. It's not clean enough for me. We're definitely having some trouble understanding one another. This is your, like, I don't know what to do with this, man. I'm just gonna trust whatever you give me, dude, but, like, I've been trusting it. Just let her know I'm around her. I'm the one that's been knocking on her wall, so you must be hearing like loud knocks on your wall. This is a white wall. This is just like drywall.
Yeah.
There's also, I don't know if this is the TV or a game system, but there's also the aspect of this, I think it's a game system, turning itself off and on, that he's taking credit for, and kind of like laughing because it's like making it like freaking you out a little bit, and like he, like that sort of energy is connected to it.
The TV in my parents' house.
Okay, it's basically just him being mischievous, getting attention, but being mischievous at the same time.
Definitely.
What else, dude? Would you understand what looks like an orange tabby in spirit? He's referencing this orange and white cat.
Not sure.
What else she got? They're doubling down on it, so I have a feeling like that's going to be a lot of this is going to come to light afterwards, and you're like, oh, and it's going to show you that I'm not telepathic. I'm not reading your mind. So that's how mediumship works sometimes. What else you got? I'm highly confident of this orange cat. Like highly, highly, highly confident. What else? Is one of his kids a D name like Dwayne? Feels masculine.
No.
No? First, middle, or last name not a D? Oh. This is too messy, dude.
No.
This is too messy. I'm not understanding them perfectly. So here's the dilemma. I've done the full time. I don't feel like this is like the best work. It's messy as hell. Now, there were very, very strong hits in there and confidently saying, yeah, they're interacting with me. I'm not understanding them perfectly, which kind of annoys me. I think a reasonable middle ground would be like send half of it back to you and keep it moving. I don't know. What do you think? I think that sounds like reasonable. Because I'm not in love with I'm a perfectionist, right? And like this just isn't
I am okay with it. I appreciate your time.
Okay. That seems like a reasonable middle ground because this is just like it's not up to my standards, but there's definitely anyway. Okay, let's do that. So half it's gonna come back to you, and we'll just keep it moving. Guys, please send light and love over to Jen. God bless you, Jen. I'm sorry.
I feel bad that happened.
It happens like that sometimes, but it's just they're around.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they're around, but I just don't understand. I'm not understanding them fully, and maybe this is just like because he wasn't able to come through. I couldn't see him, for example, right? So it's like maybe this is just like a dry run for him to kind of figure out the mechanics of spirit communication and like just figure it out. But anyway, let me send half that back to you. Okay. I wish you all the best, guys. Please send light and love over to her. Strong start, messy middle. It's gonna be my note. I don't know. Sounds good to me.
Time.
Of course. Thank you so much. Ugh, that's annoying. where, but it's okay. It happens exactly like it's supposed to. I'm okay with it. Life goes on. Life goes on. Yeah, yeah. Life goes on. Long after the thrill of living is gone. Alright. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright, cool. So if you've purchased a spot... Ooh, let me fix this. If you purchased a spot, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat, and I'll get you locked in. Got you, Cal, yeah. Taz, Hey, from Norway, what's going on? It's probably cold as shit in Norway. Right? Because it's getting cold here. I imagine it's cold as shit over there. Holy cow. What do y'all do? Like, in the wintertime? That's crazy. Got you.
Norway, very cool.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Cal. Got you locked in, darling. Let's go. 80-20. Photography. Alright, 80-20, can you say something in the chat for me, please? No, Norway's very cool. Boom. Dude, where did that... Where'd the person that got the 20-minute spot? They locked in the spot again and then disappeared. Oh man. Man. It's wild. It's wild. Same person, yeah. Same person. Okay. Well, we'll just keep it moving. Let's just keep it pushing. That person might just need to book a private with me. That way, like, it's the exact time. We'll see. Okay, let's just keep it pushing. Who is first on my side over here? I do have 2 minis available still. Okay, so Cal's gonna be up first. It's 419. Alright, let's get Cal first. Send love from Canada. Thank you. Send love back to you. Okay. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I sent love back before I saw the follow, but I do appreciate that. Where is Cal? Yes, that's Mark. Cal, you're gonna be first, darling. Mark viewer. Cool. All right, Cal. Wait, let me get you plugged in over here as well. Cool. All right, Cal, what are we doing for you, darling? Boom.
Okay, yay. Spirit guides, please.
Okay. Do I have your permission to connect to your spirit team? Okay, yay.
Yes.
Is there anything in particular you want to know, or... Alright, take care, Jen. Thanks for being here.
I need insight on my living situation.
Let's go.
What am I supposed to do?
Let's go. Alright, living situation. Count. Spirit guys. Can we get to... Actually, I need a big one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Cal. Big spirit guys. Spirit guides, just need please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations. Only have experienced that which have delivered messages from spirit. I'm not sure if I cleansed that last one either. So let's get rid of this energy. Okay, let's go right out the window. Let's go. All right. Thanks for the heartbeat, divine. Okay. Spirit guides, Cal, spirit guides, They're talking about the very first thing they're saying is calming breaths, anxiety, anxious, not sure how things are going to land. There's some sort of upheaval that they're referencing as well. So this is like the termination of a lease or some change in the structure of the actual foundation of the living situation, like the lease is ending, or the people you're renting from are trying to sell the house. There's like some sort of fundamental shift that's happening at the base layer of this situation. Do you understand that? This is like coming up in the next 2 months. If I'm understanding this correctly.
Not really. I want to break it.
No, strike. No.
My lease.
I understand. Spirit guys, I need you to okay, do you understand either Maggie or Majindra? It's a weird word. There's a M name connected to landlord, like M-A something. If it's Majindra, I'm gonna fall over because I don't even know that name. I'm cool with a strike 2 as well.
No, I have no idea.
Strike 2. Okay, cool. That's kind of, so I'm gonna do a refund. I'm only on strike 2, Cal, but I'm still gonna do a refund, and the reason being is because that was like that was important for me to be accurate on. So I'm gonna process the refund. I'm sorry, darling.
Okay,
yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
I appreciate you. Just not wanting to comment on it. So I don't know. Sometimes we're kept in the dark on purpose. But I'm sorry. I hope it resolves. I know it will. It'll work out for your highest good, but I just hope that happens expeditiously for you, and then for your
That's
best.
fine. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, refunded. Great. Okay, good to go. Awesome, guys. Please send light and love over to Kels. Okay. All right, 80-20. What are we doing?
Spirit guides, I guess.
Okay. Do you have a question for them or just general message, whatever? 50 go populars. Thank you.
I am
Terry.
open for any messages you got.
All right. Thanks for the 50 go populars, Terry. I appreciate you, darling. Thanks for that. Okay. Any messages? Any messages? Okay. Spirit guide, 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 spirit guides. 80/20 photography. 20/20 Spirit guides, spirit guides. We just... One second. Yeah, let me shake off the last one. One second. Ugh. Okay. So... come in brand new. Okay. Okay. We're to say that you're open to working on connecting with them, but not really sure the first steps or how to do this on your own. Like that sort of a story arc is the first thing coming in. There. So step number one is going to be well, can you confirm that for me? But step number one is going to be like setting a date with them, being like, hey, look, I'm gonna close my eyes and work to get there in 10 minutes. I'll talk to you, like setting a date. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible, please.
Can do.
Does that make sense? Is that accurate for describing your situation in regards to them? Describing your situation in regards to them? You saying yes has me trust and lean into the energy more. The faster your response is, the faster I do that.
I have been trying to meditate but can't.
Okay, again, 80/20. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible. The speed of your response matters infinitely more to my process than information. I don't need information. I just need responses from you as fast as possible. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. So I trust and lean into them and they give us the information, not you give the information. That's not how mediumship's supposed to work, right? Does that make sense? Like, they're supposed to be telling us, not you telling me. That's not how this is supposed to work. That is how
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to revert back to my last question where I said, whatever I said, does that make sense? Does that describe your situation? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know.
Yes.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, I want to work on getting reconnected with them. Give me a second. Because I'd want them to tell us about your struggles with meditation so that they could flip and give us advice on it, right? But the fact that you said it now, if I hear it from them, I'm like, well, she's already said that, and there's going to be conflict between me and them. Even if they want me to talk about it, I'm going to feel uncomfortable talking about it. Does that make sense? Anyway, okay. All right. So again, the first step is going to be like setting a time, making a date with them, saying, "Hey, look, I'm gonna work on getting to you in about 10 minutes. So please meet with me in about 10 minutes." Yeah. And sending that intention. That's going to be helpful for that process immensely. It's like a very important first step, particularly early in the process, early in. Working to connect with them for the first couple times. It's crucially important there at the beginning. Okay. So there's a couple things going on. So first off, you're having a difficult time quieting your mind, which is very, 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 very common. Probably more common than it is uncommon, right? But secondly, there's also a level of expectation. You expect some massive situation to occur, and you're really hard on yourself about it not occurring or not doing well at this, and you're kind of like beating down yourself. Downtrodden is the word they were using, but anyway. Yourself, so it's kind of like being hard on yourself for not getting the wins, although the wins are incremental and not so the wins are incremental here, small, and should be celebrated. But instead of celebrating them, we're looking at what we haven't been able to accomplish and beating ourselves down for it. Does that make sense? So essentially what they're trying to do is at first just reward yourself or acknowledge the fact that you showed up and you spent the time and you put the effort and you gave yourself that time in order to be present with them. Even if you were unable to connect, celebrate the micro win that you even attempted, that you even sat down, you had this effort. Okay. Now also in regards to the clearing the mind situation, that's So the first thing after you do whatever protective situation you put into place, the very first thing that I like to do personally is to sit and clear my mind out. Right? If you need to write out a list of to-do list or things of that nature, if you have to brain dump and just write words on a piece of paper until you fill the page. Particularly if I haven't meditated in a long time, I'll need to take extra time to meditate because there's a lot of chatter that goes on in my head that I just have to work through, and that's natural. It happens consistently. So seeing as you've been having difficulty meditating in the first place, that means you're coming in from this state of having all this mental chatter. So it's going to take longer to get through all that mental chatter because you've got to put that shit away in order to be able to actually go past it. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself for the fact that you have all this mental chatter. It's natural and there's purpose behind it, and it's kind of like a barrier of entry for you. So yeah, try doing a brain dump to let everything out of your mind. Write down a to-do list, all the things you need to do. Put that down so you tell your brain, hey, look, brain, I know I'm gonna look at that list. We'll work through it when I get done with this. I'm taking this time for myself. So you kind of like can set the container for your mind. Say, hey, look, dude, chill out. Just let's do this first, and then we can get to that stuff later. So just a couple things, and then just work on, for the first time, just work on asking them to help you, but just work on being blank and staying with nothing in your mind. Even just for 10 seconds, just blank, blank, blank. You can think the word blank, you can think darkness, you can think nothing, 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 nothing. Empty, 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 whatever. Just work on that, because that seems to be the real point of struggle, is getting your mind under control. And speaking from somebody who has ADHD, I can tell you it's not impossible, even for someone with neurospicy tendencies, to be able to accomplish that. Okay, it just takes practice. So that's first and foremost. Again, focus on the micro wins, because they are definitely around. Obviously, they're around it. Everyone has spirit guides that are around them. And the fact that they even brought up your connection with them as any messages, and you've attempted and had some difficulty, the fact that they've even brought it up is definitely a sign of itself that they're encouraging you to continue this. But I need you to be more gentle with yourself in regards to it as well. Okay? What else? First step, like, set a time for them. Hey, look, I'm trying to reach you in here in 10 minutes. Next step, blank, 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 blank. Start with that. If you haven't gotten my workbook, get my workbook. Like, straight up. And if you have got my workbook, then work through it. Because that'll nail this one on the head. It'll baby step guide you through the entire process.
Makes sense.
What else? Aside from that, it does seem like the external world. This is interesting. All right, so the external world you view it as like it's kind of chaotic, like outside of your walls. Like the world is kind of chaotic for your extended networks. It's chaotic out there, but you have lots of stability and peace with your inner world, which is like your house and your situation. You have like this bubble of like peace within this chaos. Is how this is being framed to me. So it's kind of giving you like the perfect opportunity to kind of focus in and actually make the spiritual connection like more of a priority again, which is great. So they're setting this up for a reason. So yeah, I'm fully confident you're going to be able to make this progress. You just have got to be kind to yourself and enjoy the process, and be thankful for the small wins along the way, basically, because being grateful for the small wins along the way is going to open up more for you. Whereas if you're being hard on yourself for what you didn't do well, you're going to retract away from it. Okay, so that's kind of like the most important. Didn't do well, you're going to retract away from it. Okay, so that's kind of like the most important for you is that at this time. Okay, but I'm fully confident you'll be able to pull this off. And one of your guides is a feminine energy that's very loud and very chatty. So you're going to have no problem. Once you get this one to start talking, they probably won't stop.
Love it.
Your mom's mom had a brother, correct? Or has a brother? Because there's a woman connected
Yes.
to you right there. This is like your aunt by marriage. right there, who's coming in as a guiding spirit. The woman with the salt and pepper, it's wavy hair, has a lot of body to it. But this woman's coming in as a guiding spirit around you. And then this woman, like the lesson that she's actually working with you on is being kinder to yourself. So this is something that you've been struggling with for a while, like not being kind to yourself. And you would have seen this aunt as the type of woman who's very sure of herself, very secure, and just grounded and like just kind to people. And she's working on helping you be kind to yourself as well. So just know there's a guiding spirit around you as well. But spirit guides are going to be angelic beings. This is spirit that's around you, working with you, just trying to get you to be kind to yourself. You're entirely too hard on yourself, dear. Yep, and I do wish you all the best. I hope that helps you, 80/20. Again, if you haven't gotten my workbook...
Yep, makes sense.
If you haven't gotten my workbook, please do, because it's going to be extremely helpful with the spirit guide stuff. Guys, please send light and love over to 80/20. God bless you, 80/20. Hey, what's up, Heidi? Okay. Okay. Oh, girl. I be in trouble. Take it, were you able to tell us who our spirit guides are? Wanted that when I have my mini. Potentially, Vicky, if your spirit guides are willing to show me. It really depends on them, honestly. Is the person who got the 20-minute spot, are they in here? Oh yeah, you are. There you are. If you've purchased if you've purchased one of the spots, can you put the first 3 letters of your name here in the chat for me, please? That was 1. Got you. All right. Okay. All right, Celador, can you say hi in the chat for me, please?
Hi.
Thank you. Give me a second. I'll get one else locked in, and then we'll pivot back to you. Cross. Beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster. Okay. Can you say hi in the chat for me, please, Alexis? And then I'm missing one more. Which one am I missing? Oh, hey, Vicky. Oh, it's not working. Oh, I must have did it wrong. 1 second. Oh, it's .84. No, do it every time. Okay, can you try it one more time for me, please, Alexis? Sorry about that. And then Vicky, there you are.
Hi.
He answered, thank you. Okay, got you locked in. Give me 1 second. Let's get Vicky in here. All right, Vicky, can you say hi in the chat for me, please? And then also, Seller, are you male or female? I'm just wondering if I need to change your voice. It doesn't really matter if you don't want to say it. But are you saying you're a G? You're a gangsta, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Chelsea. Oh my goodness. And Vicky's not saying anything into the chat. Oh Lord. Thanks for the follow, Loving Life in Ontario.
Hi.
Alright, perfect. Got you locked in, Vicky. We're gonna have you and Beautiful Disaster on deck. Alright, the Cross Albatross cellar door. Cellar door says G, so I don't know. We're just gonna go. I want to celebrate my birthday on Monday with you, but didn't see you on Monday. Happy belated birthday. I don't remember what I did on Monday. Shocking. Anyway, okay. Cellar door, oh, where art thou? There you are. Mark viewer. Okay, cool. Cool. Of course. Alright. What we're doing for you, cellar door? Do you want me to change the voice for you or not? I haven't tapped into you to find out. Just try to give you a little dignity first off, if you never know. Cleanse out this energy. Okay, we got 30 minutes left. Oof, we're cutting it close. Making an alien voice. Let's see what we got. I'm just gonna make it, yeah. What voices do we have? C3PO. I'm not gonna use C3PO, that'd be crazy. Oh, cellar door.
I want to ask my friend WTF.
Let's go. Got you. Hi, Tink. Good evening. Okay. Friend. This friend's female?
Yes.
Is this the girl with the brown hair that's longer, it has a little bit of a wave to it, but it's probably about down to the shoulder blades?
No.
Alright, strike one. Step back, please. Cool, because that one's kind of a messed up storyline. Is this the one that's named has the S name like Stacy or Stephanie or something like that? It's like an S name or ST name?
No.
Strike two. Okay. One more chance, friend. me a favor on your end. Just think their name over and over and over again, okay? To kind of bring them closer to you. Friends are a little difficult for me because there's no clear line that attaches them to us family tree wise. I cleansed. Okay. This one Kelly or the K name like that? After I just heard you asking for a favor, just saw the comment. No.
No, sorry.
Okay, no worries. No apologies necessary. Hey, they're not coming forward to me. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna send you a refund. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's not working out. Guys, please send light and love over to Cellar Door. Doesn't mean they're not there. They're just not talking to me. Divine timing and such. But I do wish you all the best. That was cute. Boo crew. That was cute. I like that. Thank you, Bree. Oh, girl. Okay, I'm sending back. Everything besides the strike processing fee. Okay, I'm able to connect. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 3 strikes. Doesn't mean they're not there. It just means they didn't talk to me. So I'm sorry. Is meditation what you need to get your gift back? Well, failed reading again. Are all of your readings a failure like everyone I've seen? Well, I would imagine I haven't built a platform as large as I have from just failing all the time, right? But I honor divine timing and yeah. So, but I guess you're never gonna know because I'm gonna remove you. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Congratulations, Cynthia. Guess you'll never know. Okay, let's get into the next one. The next one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's all good, Bree. You know what I'm saying? What does it mean when a spirit guy is overwhelming? Got told my one is. Yeah, I don't know. People are people. I don't know. People are. What's overwhelming to one person is like cozy to another person. So I wouldn't take that too personally. Straight up and down. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm not sure who is first on the list over here. I probably should have actually paid attention when I clicked that. Okay. Alright, beautiful disaster. Thanks for the heartbeat, Bree. I appreciate you.
Grandma, and what do I need to know?
Gotcha, let's go. Grandma. What do I need to know? Question mark. Grandma. Can I cleanse? I'm gonna cleanse. How you tell people how it is with a smile on your face? Dude, it's because I've surrendered, guys. Like, I've surrendered. And it's not easy to surrender because I'm a perfectionist, right? So they're beating the shit out of that. So just humble yourself. Like, I'm not going to be perfect. I get it. I'm not even going to be close to perfect. some of these days, so it just is what it is. I show up, I do the best I can, and I just hope for the best. So that was super cute. You know, I'm not even gonna be close to perfect. All right, grandma. But I'll be exactly what they need, or what whoever's drawn to me, they'll get exactly what they need this moment, and I'll get what I need from the moment as well, and we'll all learn. I keep hammering out my process. So yeah. Anyway. Bro, what the hell? Okay, goodbye. Wait, no. Just you, this one, and then this one. Okay. What is going on? Does anyone else want to say anything crazy in the chat? Anybody else silently sitting there just wanting to be like effing wild? Is there anybody else in here like that? Can you like just show yourselves real quick so we can just keep it pushing? Okay. Yep, you can go too. I don't like the vibe. Goodbye. Nah, Bree, you can sit with me. I like you. Okay. Are we good? Are we good, chat? Are we good? Okay. Are we back to like homeostasis? The hell? Dude, it's like, yeah, oh, shucks. We good? Is everybody good? Y'all in a good mood? Thanks for the heart, me. We're good? We're good? Alright. Pumpkin Queen. I love that name. It's pumpkin season. We good? Okay. Okay. Thanks, Mandolin. Okay. Let's move forward. Alright. Alright. Alexis, asking for can you say anything?
We're good.
Okay, we're good. Thank you. So can you say anything in this chat right now? Grandma, what do I need to know? Grandma. So first off, both grandmas are in spirit, correct?
No.
Interesting. So I've got a woman coming in on mom's side and one on dad's side. That's why I was asking. So the woman that's coming in on mom's side has the long, straight, light hair. And it's still longer, which is interesting because normally older ladies cut it really short. Hers is long and straight. And this woman is like talking about having horses around her, or like
Dad's mom.
shit, I'm on the wrong side. Do you understand this woman? And there's like a Lori or a L name connected to this
Yes,
woman.
I do.
That you said that's Dad's mom?
No, that's mom's aunt.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Is her name Lori?
Yes.
Can you write her name in the chat for me, please? Just for me. Please, can you do that? I just need to hear it from you.
Lori.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Whew. Matt, see it's crazy what happens when you get rid of the toxic energy from the chat room. Anyway, okay, cool. So all right, great. And this woman's coming in around horses. So this woman had horses or like worked with horses. Like there's a huge equestrian aspect to this woman, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Please know this woman's showing up around you, and like it's on the same level. Now the one, so you're looking for Dad's mom, and this is the one who's medium, slightly heavier set with the salt and pepper, bouncy, like wavy, like kind of puff sort of situation hair, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that's why I was like, you have grandmas on both sides because they're on the same level. I'm like, dude, I'm seeing a woman here and a woman here. So, like, which side are we going to? Okay, great. So you're looking for this one. Gotcha. Well, Lori says hi, okay, and loves you. So just know that this woman's around you, and there's that. Okay. Now going over to dad's side. Okay, so there's a situation here that I'm getting the nasal cannula with shortness of breath, coughing. So there's definitely lung issues going on, moving into end of life. Because as I'm connecting with her energy, I am being physically affected in my airways. So I will put that there.
Yes.
I just need you to know that you know we don't carry on our physical ailments. They do go away. Can you please take that from me, darling? I would appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. All right. So what do we need? What do I need to know? What do you need to know from her? Okay, so there's something coming in here, Alexis, about you feeling indebted to her, like you feel like you didn't do enough for her, and that you owed her more. So, I need to dispel this completely for you. I need to say to you that you don't owe her a thing. Everything she gave you, everything she did for you was because she loves you. You don't owe me a thing. So there's this concept. Do you understand? Carry on this concept where it feels like you owe this woman something and you didn't do enough and you should have done more and so you owe her because of all
Yes.
she did for you. Like there's like it's huge and I get that she did a lot more for you than you did for her, right? I get that mismatch, but please know that mismatch was by design. She poured into you because she loved you, not because she wanted something back from you. So I need you to get rid of the balance sheet on that one and just know that it was done out of love and she doesn't want you, how much she loves you, she doesn't want you beating yourself up about this, okay? So please let that go. That is something you need to know. And it's okay that you weren't there. You don't owe me anything.
Understand.
It's okay you weren't there. You don't owe me anything, okay? So please take that for what it is. She's also sending love to your dad, and she's also sending love to your brother. So, or what seems like a male to your side over here on dad's side. So it's probably brother because it's coming through like brother. Otherwise, it could be a cousin, but definitely feels like brother energy.
No brother, dad's brother.
No brother, dad's brother. Okay. Got you. And is that the J name? I'll make sure we're talking the same language. I'm not sure about the J name situation. You didn't respond, but I'm also getting what looks like a brown and white guinea pig or like some sort of rodent. I don't know why this is being referenced, but she's bringing it up for some reason. This little brown and white guinea pig, or I don't think it's a hamster. It looks kind of fat for a hamster. So I'm just gonna throw that out there and just let that sit where it sits. Not sure why you sent the ghost emoji, but I hope that you know what she's talking about. What else you got? Just okay, last thing, just know that, so there's a sensation. J name? Okay. Got you. Now, this, this sensation where you feel like it's like almost like a sensation right here that goes around your ear, almost as if someone was to take their hand and push your hair back behind your ear. It's like that sort of movement happening, and she's taking credit for this sensation. This probably would have happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, where you would have felt this odd sensation right there around your hairline near your ear. And she's saying like she loved your hair or loved playing with your hair, so sometimes she just likes to touch your hair because it's like a loving thing you would attach to her anyway, where she would like do that to you or something. So just know that she's taking credit for that, and it's with loving intent and like that sort of energy behind it. Okay.
J name Uncle Son.
J name's Uncle Son. Okay, so she's throwing love in that direction as well. So yeah, definitely. Cool. That tracks. So, and do you know about this guinea pig? Like the heck? There's a brown and white guinea pig.
Uncle in hospice.
Got you. Sorry to hear that. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's all I can do for a 5-minute. Hey, Alexis, I hope that helps you, dear. Please know they're around you.
Yes, it was a pet.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's that. Guys, please send light and love over to Alexis. God bless you, darling. I do hope that helps. All right. Man, you see what happens when you get, of course, you're very welcome. You see what happens when you get rid of the toxic ass people from the chat? It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. It's so crazy. A book longer? Okay. She's like, oh shit, yeah, I need a book longer. That was crazy. Absolutely. I have to run to my daughter. I'm not going to be on much longer, Heidi, but have a good night. Okay. Feel refreshed. Oh, yeah, it feels lighter in here, you know? When you know, you know. Yeah. That person's like, do you ever get them right? No. No, I don't. Okay, Vicky, what are we doing for you, darling? So close to 100K. You guys will get there. No question.
Can you please tell me who my spirit guides are?
Do I have your permission to connect with your spirit guides? I've had a handful from you.
If they'll tell you.
I've had a handful from you, and everyone's accurate.
Yes.
Spirit guides, can you tell me who they are? Goose, it's just one of those things, dude. I mean, I don't know. And the thing is, I don't remember readings, so... And then some people are like, they say no to me, and then they get another reading from me as the same person again, like, wow, it's the same sort of thing you said last time. I was like, shit, I don't remember. And if I did remember, I'd definitely be saying something that wasn't, you know, nose. Okay. Alright. They love you. Yeah, your peeps love me. Oh, I'm sorry, Bilbo. Just know, your pets, when they pass, like, I've seen it where people take them to the vet, euthanize, and then the dog literally hops off the table, goes back with them, and hops into the car with them, and goes back home. Like, it's like immediate. Your pets are, your dogs especially, are super, super loyal, and they don't leave your side. So I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your pet, though. Your dog. That's horrendous. So just wanted to share that with you. Okay. But we're here for you. Okay, what is it? Okay. Can you please say, spirit guides, who are you? Who are you? Ooh, ooh. I really wanna know who are you. Tap if they'll tell you yes. If they'll tell you yes. Okay, great. Mark, okay, great. And I have your permission, Vicky. I'm sorry. I think I asked already, but I'm all over the place. Did I cleanse the last one out?
Yes, you do.
Thank you, darling. Who are you? I really wanna know. Who are you? Vicky Spirit Guys. Vicky Spirit Guys. Boop boop. Vicky Spirit Guys. Hey guys. Just wanted to have a little conversation if you let me. They're saying they've been with you through hell and high waters. The very first thing they've said, I do get that you have not had it easy. That excuse me. That it seems like, so if it was a roller coaster, right? It goes high, low,
Correct.
high, low, very, very, very rocky, and more recently it's just been slightly high, slightly low, slightly high. So it's kind of like, seems like it's stabilizing. I just want to encourage you and let you know that it is going to continue stabilizing for you. You're riding into a smooth,
Spot on.
a smooth transition here. So I just want to reassure you of that story arc is your reality right now. It's like you're still feeling the ripple effects of some changes that you made here in the last few months, and this has to do with like cutting out toxic people, and you still have a little bit of the ripple, but you're keeping your peace by removing these people, or I think it's people.
Think you needed to hear that.
But it is stabilizing, and it's just the last little ripples, but that you absolutely made the right call, and you're protecting your own energy field. So yeah, just made the right call. I just wanted to throw that out there. It's the very first thing they want to say. But who are you, spirit guides? All wise ones. Spirit guides. Who are your spirit? Oh. Who are you, spirit guides? You want both? Yes. Jeez, how many crystals do you want me to hold, you guys? I can't even write. Okay. Alright, fine. No writing. Let's go. Who are you? 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 This is strange. Vicky, are you do you work with kids or like highly interested in teaching children? Like one of your passions or one of your big time like things you're like very interested in is like teaching children?
Yes, but my own.
Got you. Because I've got this woman around you that like is giving Mary Poppins. I mean, obviously Mary Poppins isn't a real spirit guide, I don't think. But it's giving Mary Poppins. Like that vibe is like strong as hell in the situation here. Who? How many guys? Are you guys gonna let me see you? So there's been a lot of transient activity around you in regards to your spiritual team. I've got you've having a max of 5 at one time, and but 2 base ones that stick around, or who have been more persistent or more consistent rather throughout the timelines. There's one that came in around 13 or 14, centered around some trauma that was like incurred upon you during your childhood, that came in as a protective sort of situation. So and this is like, again, syncing up with some trauma that happened to you from somebody else doing this to you, but this protective spirit guide energy comes into like help protect you spiritually, because like this leads to depression. This leads to some. First off, do you know what they're talking about? I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds on it. However, there's this male protective.
Yes, I know.
Okay, there's this male protective spirit guide that comes in around there, because this spirals you into depression, into some of those lower feelings, shame, and things of this nature. And they were there protecting you spiritually from not allowing lower level energies to kind of latch onto you at that time. They were protecting you spiritually through that. So that one came in around that time, but left when he was no longer needed. Basically, like they're coming in and out. So you have different ones. The 2 main ones. There's one that's coming in. Is this
Wow?
Is this Maine? What the hell is going on here? I've got. I don't know what this. I've got an old guy with a long white hair. He keeps counting money, so I don't know what this. I feel like this one's working on helping you be more fiscally responsible, or like to monitor your assets and to kind of keep things under control and not be so impulsive. So I've got this sort of pulling the reins energy around you that's been there for the last probably year or so. I don't know what timeline this man comes from, though. I'm not able to kind of pick this out, but I do feel like money changing is important here for that one, and it's because it's kind of something he works on with you, is helping you maintain restraint when it comes to purchases, and it's been for like the last year. There's
That's good, lol.
yeah, we could all use one of those. But you would have felt the desire to be more frugal within like the last year. This would have been how he's influencing you, basically, or more wise with the spendings, or more.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a way loaded question and way longer than 5 minutes, honestly. I've picked up on two, and then there's this Mary Poppins-esque person. But the problem for me is that we've talked about some of the transient ones, but not the consistent ones, not the ones that are there persistently. I am not picking up on those two. At least not in the context of this reading. So I hope this gives you some context, but it's not for the persistent one, so I apologize. But it's what they're willing to give at the moment. So, and I do wish you all the best, guys. Please send light and love over to Vicky. God bless you, darling.
Thanks for what you have got. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's potential that they want you to connect on your own and then have me validate. You know what I'm saying? So, you can try that. If you haven't gotten my workbook on psychic mediumship development, perhaps there's a spirit guide chapter in there that helps you connect with your spirit team. So ripofficial.com under workbook. That thing's fire. That book is fire. Absolute fire. Okay.
Yes, that book is after your other book.
Okay. Well, perhaps after you work on getting to your spirit guides, check with me after that, and then see if they'll let me validate for you. Because that's one of the reasons I don't love spirit guide readings so much, is because a lot of times people can't validate their spirit guides. But I try to get as much evidential stuff as I can. But like if you've seen yours and then I'm like, oh yeah, I see this, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, oh okay, yeah, I saw that too. Cool, you know? Like, I like that. All right. How do I book one of these 5-minute sessions? I don't think I have any left, and yeah, I think that was it for the day. So let's do this. We're gonna do.
I trust all you say had amazing reads with you.
I trust all you say had amazing reads with you. Thanks, Vicky. Yeah, no, and I mean very well. I mean the best for you. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, thanks for that trust. Can energy from someone in the room mess things up? Potentially, Candace, but it's my job to maintain my connection, and regardless of what's going on out there, because not every audience is going to be supportive, or you know what I'm saying. So if you're going to do platform work like this, it's my job to maintain that connection regardless. But if I do feel things start to get messed up because someone's being super toxic, I'll just remove them. But it is my job to be able to connect regardless. So, but to varying degrees of success, honestly. So here we are. Okay. I would love to book one as well. Yeah, it usually comes in like that about this time. Unfortunately, I gotta get my kid from daycare, so I'm not gonna be able to take more sessions. I do have private sessions available for. I tell you what I can do is add new class, TikTok live reading. I can let someone pre-schedule for tomorrow, but I promised my team I would go live, or I would read this book they told me to read and work more through something they want me to work through. So I put a spot up for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to pre-book that. But I can't come back on tonight because I promised Spirit I would work with them on something. Can we get your book on the Zon? Yeah. If you just look up Jacob Sasko, you'll see all my books. I have a memoir as well, Born to Connect. Everything from birth until end of 2019. The original title for this was supposed to be Afflicted, but Born to Connect just has more positive connotations, but it's a lot of paranormal shit in there. Are you still thinking about small audience? I see the 20-minute ones, not the 5-minute ones. I want one. 5-minute ones? Will you be back on? I'll be back on tomorrow. Okay, look, I'll put some 5-minute spots in there tomorrow. TikTok live mini readings. I'll just make sure to be ready to go at 1 o'clock or earlier. Save. Okay, I put class. 1:45. Okay, I put a few minis out there too. Okay, cool. Are you still thinking about small audience? Potentially. Let's do the rapid fire, and then I gotta log out so I can make my kids some dinner. I think it's gonna be Dino Nuggies, or actually it's Halloween time. It's probably Spooky Nuggies for dinner tonight. You know, gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be Chef Boyardee over here. No big deal. I saw the red fox. Just got home from work. Hi everyone. Hi. Okay. Yay for spooky nuggets. Damn straight. That kid loves them too. 1 second. I just dropped one of my gemstones. Does that mean I'm not supposed to have it, or does it mean I'm supposed to be over here on the floor looking for this damn thing? What did I do? What happened? Where did you go? I thought you went under the world over here. Am I tripping? I must be tripping. Where the hell did you go? Oh no, maybe I'm supposed to be carrying you for this one. heck? This thing just like straight up disappeared, bro. How you just gonna disappear? Grow some legs and run away? This rock just grew some legs, guys. It's crazy. Okay. Your son had spooky nuggets for dinner tonight too? I'm proud of you, Haley. I want spooky nuggies. Oh, corner restaurant for dinner. Yeah, I think just like it left and it's like, oh, here it is. I found it. Haha. Yeah, right. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do some. What I make on Monday. A penne pasta bake with mild Italian sausage, mozzarella cheese, and some pasta sauce, and I baked it. Okay. Let's talk about rapid fire. Rapid fire. All right. So, this is how rapid fire works, guys.
You should do stand up hilarious.
No. Thank you. That's very sweet. No. And I shouldn't have had that on my speaker either. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's, so here's how rapid fire works. Oh my gosh. Yes. Rapid fire. You guys want to know about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about rapid fire. So, the rapid fire is this, okay? I am going to connect with spirit. This is going to be spirit-led, basically. These are free. We have, I think, 8 minutes. We'll just round it to 10. We'll do 10 minutes of rapid fire. I'll hopefully get to 2, maybe 3 people. It's going to be much faster. They're not going to go through my speakers. But it's going to be a much faster process, okay? So here's how it works. First off, if you're not following me, you're not eligible. So please follow. Next, please don't feed me information. If I'm reading you, just say yes, no, maybe, I don't know, as fast as possible. The faster you respond to me, the more information you get, and I will be pivoting very quickly. And I will sit and wait for your response. And I'll give you a few minutes total. So the faster you respond, the more information you get, period. Okay? Straight up and down. So all I need from you is just to put a relationship. No names, no dates, no details, no question, just a relationship. I'm going to close my eyes. I'll tap my screen. If I land on somebody who just has put a relationship, I will look into it and attempt to connect to that spirit for you. If there is more information than just the relationship, I won't read you, and if you're not following me, I won't read you. Okay? Okay, let's go. Does that make sense to everybody? Clear as mud? We'll do 10 minutes. Let's put 10 minutes on the timer, and then we'll get this party started. It's 5:28. All right. We round it up to 10 minutes and call it a day. All right. Let's go. And we're off. So again, follow me if you're not following me. Otherwise, you're not going to be eligible for this. And if you guys heard that bump in my wall, that is an external wall. There's no reason for that shit. Just saying. So someone's spirit is coming here messing with me. This one. Uncle Kiana. Okay, let me mark you. Alright, Kiana. I was looking for Uncle Kiana. I was looking for Uncle Kiana. I was looking for Uncle. This is Dad's brother, Kiana? Or connected on your dad's side? No? Okay. Do you understand dad's side being darker complexion than mom's side? Like mom's side's a lot lighter than dad's side is? Okay, so I've got a darker, more melanated gentleman on dad's side coming in that's bald, who has just hair, like kind of a fuzzy or dark hair around the sides and back, but very, very bald top, like going back like 70% of the way. I've got that gentleman coming in on that side, okay? So it just is what it is. Anyway, looking over on mom's side real quick. Mom's. Do you have a sister with the T name, like Tanya or something like that? Or is that your middle or last name? It would be a girl on your level, T name, where so either you or a cousin. Says no. Can we get the uncle on that side, please? Uncle. Sorry. Uncle. Sorry. Uncle. This gentleman, very, very fast passing, like a heart attack. Says it's unexpected, says it's fast. Got someone talking in my ear, I'm not seeing him. Everyone just wants to know if I'm okay because nobody was prepared for it, myself included. Like, this is like completely out of nowhere. So he is saying that he's around. He's the reason the papers fell on the floor. So there's something about a stack of papers falling on the floor, or you finding papers on the floor, and you're like, why are these papers on the floor? Like, there's something that has to be in the last 24 to 48 hours. He's taking credit for that as like a sign that, like, letting you know he's okay, he's around you. So just take that for what it is. It's random, but so there's something like that has occurred. And you know what they're talking about? The papers on the floor? Like, this is something you should know about. Like, this, you should know this. No? Okay. Well, keep an eye open for it then. Because it feels like it's something that's already happened. But keep an eye open for it. I don't love that. I'm wishing you all the best. I'm going to have to pivot to somebody else. It's kind of annoying, but I hope it clears up and makes sense for you, though, for sure. And I wish you nothing but the best, guys. Please send my love over to Kiana, please. I wish he had, like, shown up to me, too, because I don't like not seeing them. Okay, let's get to the next one. Next. Echo. Sister. I knew it was going to be sister. Echo. All right, let's go. I knew it was going to be sister. I said it in my head. It was sister. Bam, echo. Echo, can you say something else in the chat, please? Anything at all. Thank you. Okay. I'll do the best I can for you, Echo. Echo, is your sister older, like in her 60s? Close? You know what's really interesting, Echo? You must have really young energy, because I've always thought that you were like a teenager or like a 20-year-old. Just throwing it out there. I got a lady coming in that has salt and pepper hair. And it's got like it's almost like, I guess I would call it loose curls or something. But so you must have like a really, really like young, like that sort of energy to you. But anyway, but there's something like it curls down like this, and then there's like, it's like pulled up here, but that's like, it's got like, I don't know. I don't describe hair very well. Now she's also talking about something about I lost it. I lost the battle. I lost the battle. So this is something that she was fighting with for a while, like some sort of condition that I lost the battle. I lost the battle after years of fighting it. I lost the battle. And what's interesting is she loved life, even though like this condition took away the things she loved to do. Like she's expressing not being able to do what she loved to do, but still loved life and was still fighting through it and was still hopeful she'd be able to get back to it. Like this feels like this put her on her like in bed. That this is like I no longer can get up. I'm just too weak to do anything. I'm fighting this condition, but once I beat it, man, I'm gonna get back out there. I'm gonna do what I do. Like that sort of energy. She's like very fierce, very ferocious, very determined woman, and was not used to not getting what she wanted, because when she went after something, she went out and got it. So she's definitely letting you know that she's she maintained that go-getter sort of energy. And she's also letting me know that there's a woman above her to the right with very, very, very light hair, like white hair. It's a medium, a slightly heavier body type, forward-leaning, and the hair is very curly, or I don't know exactly the curls on this woman, honestly, but I do see dark rimmed glasses connected with this woman. They're round, and there is a shortness of breath. I'm not getting like a nasal cannula or anything, but she just wants you to know that she's with her. There's also a T name connected here, like Trina or Tina, and I'm not sure if that's your mom or your sister, but there's the T name coming in, Trina. Who is that? Is that, and what's the name? Just out of curiosity. I just want to see it. But anyway, please know Terry's your brother. I don't love that. Hold on to it, because this should be in spirit and it feels female. So hold on to that, and it should be right there in that spot in the family tree. If I understood that correctly. And I've also got a gentleman that has he's a medium, I would just call him medium body type. He's tall, coming into the side of her. So this is probably dad. This gentleman has a brown suit on, very dapper, I want to say. Very good at speaking. This gentleman was probably in sales or some sort of situation where he would be very articulate, very, very well spoken. Because this is like how his speaking's how he makes his money, is kind of like the feeling here. But and I want to say there's a J name connected with him, like Joseph. And I want to say he has two first names, like Joseph. J name connected with him, like Joseph. And I want to say he has two first names, like Joseph William III or something. Like there's something like that, but I definitely think it's a J name connected to this gentleman. But anyway, please know that she's hanging out with your parents. And there's also that's okay. Life goes on. There's also a little hairy white and black dog. It looks almost like a schnauzer or something. That she has. That this would have been like probably from your childhood together. That she has. That this would have been like probably from your childhood together. They got this dog here too. But anyway, guys, please enlighten love. God bless you. I hope that helps you. And yeah, she's around for sure. And you're very, very welcome, darling. See, I'm not supposed to do any more. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. Guys, in order to be eligible for a rapid fire mediumship reading right now, you have to put just the relationship and also have to follow me. If you're not following me, you will not be eligible. I do rapid fire at the end of every live stream. Here, Grandma. Ooh, I lost you. Here you are. Love Niche Art. Let's go. Unleash the niche. Follow back. Good job. Mark viewer. Great. All right. Grandma. Love niche. Is this mom's mom? And she's got very curly, very light hair. It's kind of like a little puff situation going on. Yes, Jericho, thank you. Deep red lipstick. She says, "My church best." Or like my church finest, my church. There's like some church. This is my church best right here, and she puts it on and says, "Make the little poppy," the little, like that. I do want to say this woman is kind of sassy in a very playful, jovial, like sweet kind of way. I really enjoy the vibe, honestly. She says, "Stop crying for me, child. Stop crying for me, child. I'm here. Stop crying for me, child." You're feeling your hair getting played with. You're feeling like your hair getting played with, like your head being stroked or something. And this is something she would have done to you in life as well. But she says, "Stop crying, child. Like I'm with you. I love you. Don't cry for me. Like I'm here." Now, if you need to, of course, purge those emotions, that's fine. But she's saying you don't have to cry for me. I'm here. Okay. So I hope that helps you, darling. I wish you all the best, guys. Please send my love over to Love Niche Art. You're welcome. Thank you, and thank your grandma for coming through for me and for us. Oh, got wifey in the building. Look, there's wifey hidden on me. Guys, my wife's incredible. She's well worth the follow here on this app. Alright guys, that's it for the rapid fire. I am all done for the night. I will not be back on tonight. I will be on tomorrow. So I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. And I'll catch y'all on the flip flop. Okay. Oh man, so close. Is there anyone that hasn't followed me that's here? Because we only need like a few more. Like 6 more to get to 100 followers for this stream. But it's okay. Guys, love you all. I will catch you on the flip flop. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay? Okay, toodles. Okay, bye.